Kenya's Prime Cabinet Secretary is in Beijing on an official visit. Musalia Mudavadi, who's also Cabinet Secretary for Foreign and Diaspora Affairs, was invited to the country by China's Foreign Minister Wang Yi. Earlier, Mudavadi gave CGTN his thoughts on the growing relationship between the two countries.
Our bilateral relations are very developed. In fact, we have the comprehensive strategic agreement or partnership, which means that it's basically at the highest level of engagement between two countries. And we see this as a very good opportunity because China, in terms of development, has been very pragmatic. They're pragmatic, they're faster in execution of projects, which is usually a challenge. By the time you start preparing, the incubation period between the discussion and the implementation, China has proved to be very effective in reducing that time. Now, this is an important thing. So the other thing that we have seen is that this partnership is now being manifested in Chinese investors coming in and putting a stake in Kenya. And one of the most visible ones right now is the new towers that have been built on Oyaki Way, the Marriott towers. I think that is a sign of confidence in the relationship, in the partnership between our two countries. And we look forward to having even more investors from China coming here.
Officials on both sides have been praising the strength of their bilateral relationship over the past 6 decades and how it's led to the successful completion of several major development projects and cooperation in a number of fields, including conservation. CGTN's Robert Nagila has more.
Kenyan cab driver Jefferson Chalo is among the more than 50,000 motorists who use the 27-kilometer-long Nairobi Expressway daily, avoiding the old highway, which is usually gridlocked.
Before, you would get stuck in traffic. You would take at least 3 hours, but now when I pick up somebody from the airport, within 10 minutes I have dropped them home.
Built by the China Road and Bridge Corporation, the Nairobi Expressway was opened to motorists in 2022.
If we take the expressway and other roads built by the Chinese, their quality is very good. It has opened up the city of Nairobi. Nairobi was not moving before.
The expressway is one of several mega infrastructure projects in Kenya, built and financed by China over the past 2 decades. Among the projects was this 8-lane, 50-kilometer highway, whose construction began in 2009 and was completed in 2012. This would usher in a new era in cooperation between China and Kenya that would realize flagship projects such as the Standard Gauge Railway. The railway connects the port city of Mombasa and the capital Nairobi and is the most expensive infrastructure project undertaken by the country since independence. The two countries have partnerships in various fields including education, energy, science and technology, and conservation.
China's investment was done much faster than anybody else could do. Negotiations were more rapid, and the fact is that they relied on what the countries themselves had identified as priorities.
This resulted in the upgrade of the country's infrastructure through the Belt and Road Initiative, an ambitious program by China that aims to improve regional connectivity and economic integration through infrastructural development.
One of the best things we can learn from China is the importance which they placed on planning policy and executing methodically their 4-5-year development plans.
China has grown to become Kenya's largest trading partner. The two countries are keen on seeking new areas of cooperation and development and strengthening their relationship even further in the future. Bobot Nagela, CGTN, Nairobi, Kenya.